Quant Qnt breaking news right now. If you hold any Quant Qnt, you want to watch this video because big things are coming up with Qnt and something huge just happened that changes everything for Qnt holders. Yes, Quant Qnt right now is trading at around $65 as I'm recording this video, but Qnt can easily make new all-time highs and go to hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars in the next few months and years. Yes, now why do I say that? Well, because Qnt can easily make new all-time highs and way more, because a lot of big things just happened with Quant Qnt that we're going to speak about in today's video. Yes, Qnt has received a brand new patent, as you can tell right here, and Qnt is being used by the United Kingdom's government. Yes, the UK is potentially using Qnt in many different ways, and I'm going to show you proof in today's video. Also, Qnt was selected as a pioneer partner in the digital euro, and we're going to speak all about Quant Qnt right now in today's video because a lot of big things have happened and the supply of Qnt on exchanges is at an all-time low. So we have a lot to cover right now, especially if you hold Qnt. This video is going to be extremely important, so destroy the like button. If you own Qnt, smash a like button and share this video because not many people actually own Qnt. Qnt can easily be one of the biggest cryptocurrencies in the next few years. Join us, subscribe, especially if you hold Qnt. This channel is for you because not many people are actually speaking about Qnt. Not many people know about Qnt. So show your support, you know what to do, and let us get into it because we have a lot to cover right now with Qnt. A lot of big things have happened that you need to know about. Yes, Qnt right now is being used by some of the largest central banks in the world, like the Bank of Japan, the Bank of England, the Swiss National Bank, the Bank of Mexico, the Bank of Korea, and the New York Federal Reserve Bank, and the digital euro. Yes, Qnt right now is being used by all of these central banks in many different ways for the digital euro initiative, and in the Bank of England they're using it for the overledger technology. The Swiss National Bank is using Qnt through the Bank of International Settlements, as you can tell, and many huge central banks all over the world are using Quant Qnt's technology. They're testing it, they are seeing how they can benefit from it for interoperability, for programmability, and many other use cases. Also, some of the largest banks in the world, financial institutions like Swift, Citibank, JP Morgan, MasterCard, as you can tell, all of these huge institutions are all using Quant Qnt through Project Agora. Now, Project Agora is also extremely important to the United Kingdom using Qnt because, as you can tell right here, the UK just released a wholesale digital markets champions report speaking about how they want to tokenize their financial markets. And what's really interesting is that this wholesale report mentions the ISO Technical Committee, the 307, ISO 307 blockchain distributed ledger technology standard, which Qnt quite literally patented. Yes, Qnt created the standard, and right here they mention Project Agora, how they're using Project Agora as a standard setter for their new initiative. And Project Agora is extremely important to Qnt because, again, Project Agora is using Qnt's technology. So the United Kingdom is also using Qnt in many different ways for their Great British Tokenized Deposit. The latter initiative is exceptionally important to the UK. And the UK is using Quant Qnt in many different ways. And also, on top of that, shout out to this guy on X, Greg Lunt. He brought this to my attention, but basically, This is breaking news. QNT's second patent in the United States is set to be granted in the next few days on July 28th, 2026. Yes, the same IP that has already been awarded protection in Europe and Japan is now the world's largest technology market, joins the list. In simple terms, the patent makes it possible for different blockchains to execute a single instruction like a transfer or a swap as a coordinated system, ensuring that every network reaches the same trusted result. This is the kind of infrastructure a tokenized global financial system requires. Another patent, another moat, QNT extends its lead. A shout out to Greg Lonta on X, but basically, as you can tell, on July 28th, 2026, the Quant Qnt organization will receive a brand new patent. Right here, as you can tell, the inventor of this patent is Gilbert Verdian, the CEO and founder of Quant Qnt, and Quant Qnt right here is listed in the Greater London area, in the United Kingdom. And right here it says how the US represents the largest, most dynamic marketplace in the world and why this patent is extremely important to everyone. This is very, very important for Quant Qnt because QNT is literally being used by some of the largest financial institutions and banks all over the world. And that's not an over-exaggeration. I showed you proof in today's video that so many huge organizations, as you can tell, are all using Quant Qnt. And the digital euro also is a big deal because Quant Qnt was selected as a pioneer partner just last year in the European Central Bank's digital euro project. And what's really interesting is that just a few days ago, the ECB selected Stripe, Revolut, and 34 other partners to test the digital euro for payments. And what's really interesting right here, as you can tell, is that Nexi, yes, Nexi is partnered up with Quant Qnt, and they're using QNT's technology for interoperability and many other ways. They are using QNT and they will be used by the European Central Bank to test digital euro payments. And on Quant Qnt's official website, they say how they are the infrastructure of money and how they are developing the future of money in our digital age with trusted financial institutions and central banks like the digital euro. Yes, we have worked on the digital pound, the digital euro, the UK regulated network, and the Great British tokenized deposits, the GBTD. All of them are all working with Quant Qnt, everyone. This is absolutely huge. The digital pound, the digital euro, the UK regulated network, and the Great British tokenized deposits are all partnered up with Quant Qnt in one way or another. And this is on the official Quant Qnt website, everyone. So Quant Qnt is building the future of money. Programmable money is the future, and that is what Quant Qnt is working on with all of these major central banks all over the world. And that's why their patent that they're about to receive in the next few days is a big deal, everyone. Yes, a lot of big things that are coming up with Quant Qnt in the next few days and weeks and months and years. I'm very bullish on QNT for a bunch of different reasons. QNT is one of our largest holdings, our biggest holdings for a reason, and QNT can easily reach hundreds, if not thousands of dollars in the next bull run. Yes, the last bull run in 2024, 2025, QNT really didn't do much. A lot of other cryptocurrencies made new all-time highs, but QNT did not. And that's because I believe that QNT went up a lot between 2018 and 2021. It went up almost 1,000x, literally from about 20 cents, 30 cents it was trading at, to over $300, $400 basically. So it did almost 1,000x in price last bull run. 2 bull runs ago, so it missed out the 2024-2025 bull run. But I believe that in the next bull run, 2027, 2028, even this year in 2026, QNT can make new all-time highs because it's already shown that it doesn't really move with Bitcoin. It does its own thing. It moves on its own, so it doesn't really follow the 4-year cycle like many other cryptocurrencies. QNT is a beast of its own. And also, what's very interesting is that the number of QNT on all exchanges right now is at an all-time low. It's on Binance, Coinbase, all of the exchanges in the world. As you can tell right now, there is only about 1.15 million QNT left on exchanges. And going all the way back to 2022, 2023, this is an all-time low for Quant Qnt, which basically means that we could see massive supply shock and price shock for QNT in the next few weeks and months and years. Once the demand comes in, then we will see the price of QNT absolutely skyrocket because there's not many QNT left on exchanges, and this right here is proof that a massive supply shock and price shock can happen for QNT very, very soon. I believe that a lot of big things are coming up in the next few weeks, months, and years, and I showed you proof in today's video. Yes, that's why I'm extremely bullish on Quant Qnt. That's why I say that this changes everything for QNT holders. Yes, a lot of big things are coming up, and I will keep you all updated. And destroy the like button, smash the like button so the algorithm can push this out. Do your part. Yes, you watching, if you hold QNT, this channel is for you. So join us, subscribe, whatever you need to do. I love you all. I will see you very soon. Until next time, Crypto AI Man out.